Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Murad and thank you for watching my video. I hope it will be informative and helpful for you. And today I want to talk about one important thing. I think about IMF. IMF telling to us, I think we are already in recession. And if you ask you who is IMF, IMF is International Monetary Fund. I will read it for you from their website. What is this kind of organization? The IMF was conceived in July 1944 at the United Nations Bretton Woods Conference in New Hampshire, United States. The 44 countries in attendance sought to build a framework for international economic uh, cooperation and avoid repeating the competitive currency devaluation that contributed to the Great Depression of 1930s. The IMF's primary mission is to ensure the stability of the international monetary system, the system of exchange rates and international payments to enable countries and their citizens to transact with each other. What the article, what the topic? The IMF managing director, Kristalina Georgieva, statement following a G20 ministerial call on the coronavirus emergency. This article was published March 23rd of 2020. The International Monetary Fund managing Director Kristalina Georgieva made the following statement today, following a conference call of G20 finance ministers and central bank governors. The human costs of the coronavirus pandemic are already immeasurable, and all countries need to work together to protect people and limit the economic damage. This is a moment for solidarity, which was a major theme of the meeting today of the G20 finance ministers and central bank governors. So they're telling to us about solidarity, but how I found read some news, everything. When countries start to lock down, especially in Europe, the countries didn't help so much. Maybe, I'm not sure, I cannot tell exactly, to each other, and because they start to think about their citizens, about their people in their countries. And like in Italy they had the problem, not like all countries that help, but I'm not sure, we need to double check about this. She's telling, like, I've emphasized 3 points in particular. First, the outlook of global growth. For 2020, it is negative. A recession at least as bad as during the global finance crisis or worse. So, global finance crisis, it was in 2008. So she's telling that it will be same or worse. But she's telling that, but we expect recovery in 2021. To get there, it's paramount to prioritize containment and strengthen health system everywhere. The economic impact is and will be served, but the faster the virus stops, the quicker and stronger the recovery will be. And really, at this time, we nobody don't know. Maybe someone know, I don't know, but most of the people, they don't know. Even scientists, they're telling that they cannot tell you when this everything will stop. But if we will look to China, in China is doing good. They I think kind of win this game, like this period, because they don't have new case, like new case in China, or they have new cases, but that people who came to China from another countries. So now they have strict rules. All people going to quarantine. If we will see like China now recovering and the shops, restaurants start to reopen, if we will see if a lot of countries will do like China, will recover after lockdown 2 months, in 2 months. Yeah, so how they're telling 2021 everything will go to recover. uh, so And also they tell like that the investors have already removed 83 billion from emerging markets since the beginning of the crisis. So they tell about the crisis is already, we're already in crisis, the largest capital outflow ever recorded. So uh, it's a big amount of money. If we will talk about another different like another countries, yes, in US, like they're telling, oh, they're trying to take from federal government about 1.6 trillion dollars. Yeah, it's a lot because this organization can I can read for you. We stand ready to deploy all our 1 trillion lending capacity because this organization maximum can give to their all members only up to 1 trillion US dollars. And that emergency countries, I want to tell you what kind of countries I found in Wikipedia. So all links will be below in description. So the countries like Argentina, Bangladesh, Brazil, Chile, China, Egypt, Greece, Israel, like Pakistan, Peru, Philippines, Poland, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Vietnam, Venezuela, Russia, South Korea, Kazakhstan, India, Egypt, like so many countries is in this list. Um, Now I want to talk about this recession because I heard that if you like not I heard I read in news that Italian is not recession. Some are telling we're in a recession, and other telling we're not. But I think we're kind of in recession, in my opinion, because this time when I read one article, it was about 70 million people in lockdown in US and they don't work. And also I read another article because like who protected the restaurant business. They trying to write to president to like help to that business all over the nation. And in that article I saw that they wrote about 7 million people lost their job at this time in restaurant business. And in total they tell around 14 million people working. So 7 million people now is not working. A lot of people also like retail business, selling merchandise, selling the clothes, everything. A lot of it's part-time job. Even so, in full-time job, it's not everyone working there because I know I work in one retail store and only about 4 or 3 people. It's full-time. Most of it's part-time. So if you're part-time, they won't pay you nothing. They won't. I think they won't give you money or something like that. They won't give you like insurance. You don't have any benefits from that. And if you will see the employment level or in the United States, I'm looking in statistic.com, statistica.com. You will have all links for February 2020, for February 2020, about 158.02 million employed people. And also I have another article. It was around in May 2016. There were about 151 million employed people in USA, but that time was about 4.7 unemployment rate. But for today is a little bit lower. And if we will look about how many people work in different sectors, if we will you will see the wholesale and retail trade. It's about 20 million people working in that sector. So at this time, retail trade, like retail stores, everything is like shut down. People don't work. It's if working on like Costco, who selling the like Costco, whatever, Whole Foods, Trader Joe, who sell the product first needed, what like first emergency products, kind of that. From almost 20 million people, maybe working half of them, or maybe less. We can go half of them, about 10 people, so 10 million people. So 10 million people they don't work. So they're sitting at home. They tell the employer, the employer will give money for them, but I think it's very difficult to give like money because now they're all struggling. Now have everyone have tough situation. Even government want to they're pushing to Congress to give money to that small medium size of businesses, around 300 billion, but this money is that business should like borrow, so they will get loan. And if I will be in business, you will think, okay, I can take this loan and give it to my employee, or spend this money for expenses, for rent, that things. And even I don't know what will happen after that, after 2 3 months. So what they will do, of course they will cut their expenses, so they will cut their employee, they will cut another things, I don't know. It depends on the business. And they will, like, a lot of people probably they can lose jobs because a lot of part-time they will lose job part-time, and a lot of people working part-time. Also, like, if we tell about more than about 150 160 million people is employed, but we should remember that around, I found around telling like statistic about 10 12 million people is people undocumented immigrants. Maybe it's more because they got this statistic. Should be, I think there should be more, because all these people, I think, they working about 90% they should work because they came to US to find the better life, so they're working. Again, about 10 million they will lose job too. In this situation, the manufacturing working around 16 million people, 15 million, 70, like 16 million people. But like we know now, the lot of automaker brands, they shut down. Only maybe some group of who producing the ventilators. Also like Boeing. Uh, if we will look for a lot of things, like if restaurant, we hit the restaurant is closed, but they're buying the food, they're buying their like whatever, the seafood, meats, everything. So they hit that business because that small business, they produced before us like so much, and now the restaurant not buying from them because I have a lot of small businesses who selling for that restaurant, because small to small, like medium to medium size of businesses. So they hitting, they what they will do, they're losing jobs. People who working there, they cut their hours, so they will do whatever they do. So transportation, same. Like, and we'll go there in manufacturing, the automaker, they stop producing the cars. So these automaker brands, like whatever it will be, like Ford, GM, Honda, a lot of brands, they stop. So who bring them the parts, different kind of parts, they stop them. If they will ship from China, for example, a lot of things they bring from China, so the factory in China, they're hitting. But at this time in the world, if in one country have problem, so all another countries will have, because all like this taking goods from China, same from Italy, from Europe, whatever, from South America, from Africa. They buying the steel, metal, and all countries they're working like that. If something will stop here, they will. This country will have problem. This company will have problem because this company won't buy, for example, from Russia, from Africa, the kind of like aluminum or whatever, what is it. So, and this one will have problem, and this one won't buy any new like equipment or whatever from China or from Germany, or no, from Japan. So Japan will stop to buy from another one, and they will slow down, everything will slow down because they don't know what to do. And same, and it will hit to each other. And so we have also maybe agriculture. Yeah, it's around more than 2 3 million people working there. Yeah, it's okay. Transportation and utilities. I think transportation and utilities hitting not so a lot like transportation, because now they're saying like a lot of trucks working to bring the goods, everything. But who working with good foods, who have the fridge inside their trucks. but another trucks who work and deliver the parts, they hit it. They don't have job. Like I'm thinking like that. In construction, same. They lockdown, shut down, and the construction is stopped a little bit. So the workers who work there, who bring the goods, and it's like that. If they're telling about recession, yeah, should be we have recession, and I hope we will recover soon because to recover from recession need about 1, 2, or 3 years, but almost I think average will be 2 to 3 years because it's psychological thing because people will stop by, they'll stop to spend money, they will do a lot of things before they will recover uh, and I had another article when the Trump says he want to country open up and just running to go by Easter. We won't talk about the coronavirus. It's bad or not good, but yeah, even like president, he understand that if we will shut down long time, they will give us money. They wanna pay like for American people, like 1,000 or 1,200 bucks now, yeah, for each one, whatever what amount, yeah, but it won't help because I have another article where they're telling around about 40 something percent of population in the United States living pay check to check, and they don't have money savings to live for like 2 or 3 months. What they will do? They need to pay rent, they need to pay mortgage. Yeah, now maybe some lenders like I got it like by LI. I have like auto loan by LI bank, and they defer my payment for 120 days. That if I want, I can do it. So my next payment will be in July. Like I apply for that because it's I need that one, and I will pay in 31st of July that payment. So if I will do it, a lot of people will do it same, and bank will hit too because they need to get their money. But a lot of people do it, but they're trying to help to us. But they will hit too, and they will. If the situation will continue with shutdown, lockdown, a lot of shelter in a place, it will hit more and more. And also, of course, all peoples at this time should stay at home, social distance, because if we won't do it, if we won't win this game, this situation at this time, if we will take longer time, not like China made it in 2 months, for example, around 2 months. So if we, or whatever, which country, if they will take like 3 4 months, it will hit more, and it will be like very tough situation for that country. And if one country will go down, another countries will hit too. So if it will be in US, it will be all over the world. So we should be smart and don't panic. Recession, any recession we have about every like 10 years, around 10 years, world have recession, because this is going up. We have every time up and down, and everything will be alright. But for any recession, we should be prepared, and we should be a little bit not smart. Cannot. We should be prepared and do a different way than we did before. So I want to just share with you about this information. Really, thank you for watching my videos. Please give me likes, smash that like button, will help to YouTube algorithm to show to another people this video. And in next video I want to talk with you about recession, what we should do, because I looked up the videos, and most of the videos tell like how to be investor in this time, or what we can do, what we need to buy, stock investors. But like me, I'm regular person. What I should do? I don't invest money. I have debt, credit card use. I need to pay loans, and like, and I try to think about that, and will I will talk with you, and maybe you can write in comments which way they will be better. So next video will be about what to do in recession, prepare for recession time. Thank you, be safe, and I wish you good luck. Bye.